Good, what's good? It's your boys. Oh, he made it. Nigga, we made it. It's your boys. Turn on the AC in this bitch,
You started
man.
the show without me, bro?
I mean, you wasn't you don't respond, motherfucker. We gotta keep this. The show must go on, nigga. The show must go on,
This
Arnold.
nigga, man, trying to be Cisco and shit.
Trying to save the show, man. We ain't missed a week yet. We ain't started with this week, my brother. We not started with this week, man. So how was your weekend, my brother? How was your Valentine's?
My Valentine's was lovely, man. I took my lovely girlfriend to the Napa wine train, you know, kicking and screaming, you know, but you know, we made it
to a wine train.
It's called a wine train. They got wine on the train, bro.
Did y'all get fucked up?
She did, bro.
Did you enjoy yourself, my brother? Did you enjoy? Let me take a moment. Did you enjoy yourself?
I enjoyed the views of the countryside. Yes.
Where was it at?
Napa, California.
Napa.
Nigga said, "Where is the Napa wine train?" It's in Napa.
It was Napa wine. I didn't know it was called Napa wine train, my brother.
Oh, my bad. I didn't say that part.
Okay, well, my Valentine's was all right, man.
What
Me and my girl, we fought Thursday night, going to Friday morning. We made up Saturday, but it was already too late. It was already Valentine's for me, and I was gonna get her shit on Friday, so I didn't get it. But I already got her some J's, feel me? So Saturday night we had made up, so I went to go get her this little elephant, this big elephant, and a bunch of shit. Feel me? It turned out good. It turned out good, my brother. Feel me? You want to see what she got me? She got me show the people, man. She got me a nice watch. My shit right here, matter of fact, man. It's speed. She got me. Valentine, can y'all see that? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Your boy is on. About to be smelling good, feeling good. She got me some shoes. Feel me? Baby, get your boy. She got me a card that she wrote.
What kind of cologne you get?
Huh?
What kind of cologne you get? A card. The day after a fight, Valentino. That's the one that got the bumpy face, like the bumpy face bottle. I think so.
I ain't opened it yet. But
hey, you know what they say? See that's cologne you wore before?
Hmm.
You know what they say when the chick buy you some cologne you never wore before?
Nah, nigga.
You know how that goes.
She got a fucking dresser full of perfume. She be
what they got to do with that cologne she put you on?
Hater, man. Why niggas gotta try to ruin niggas' mood? Why you gotta bring down my high, my brother?
I don't want you to have your nose wide open, bro.
I want you to
get wine and dine.
Let's see what bottle it is. It is the bumpy diamond bottle.
Yeah, the bumpy face. Yeah.
Are we on?
Shout out to you, man.
Nigga on?
Never smelled before.
Yes, sir. Let me show you the other thing she got me for Christmas, man. While we talk about this.
Hold on, we doing share day.
Oh, shit.
You know what I'm saying? About to say Chris
Show
Paul
and tell,
Campos
nigga.
also.
Show and tell.
Show and tell.
She got me this
Yeah.
shit. I don't know if y'all know what this is.
What's that, man? She got you a toy? Is that a toy robot?
No, motherfucker. It smell good, feel me?
All right.
It smell good, bro. What we talking about, man? She wrote me a letter, but she didn't write. She got me a car. She didn't write in it though, because I made her mad.
Hold up. She gave you a card but didn't write in it?
Because I went. She was about to decorate this shit. I went in the room and what a fucking hater, man. What cologne you get for Valentine's, my brother? Shout out to
I don't
my
celebrate that bullshit. That's what he gonna say.
Because he didn't get shit. That's why he gonna say it. That's exactly why. I say it too. Hey, nice nigga. What? We got the same shit. Sexual noir. What we talking about, man? Your boy got a little bit of
smell good.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right, we're gonna start the show off with some IGB tripping. Arnold favorite part of the show. Let me share my screen real quick, man. I thought I shared it already. That ain't the right button. Both these. That ain't the right button. Oh my god, this shit wanna play when it's not supposed to play.
You're not even sharing it yet.
Holy moly. Rookie mistake. You sharing? Feel like it's up there. It's up. We coming. We getting it together, man. Let me exit out. Start it back. Pause it. You ready?
Yeah.
Don't sound bad, but don't take it like that. What is y'all annual income a year? Okay. What happened?
Where the hell did we go? Oh, you changing our setup?
To the grace.
Chat, this lady just said, what is your annual income a
She said,
year?
what?
Lady, annual me.
Man,
Shout out to the homie.
What happened to the grace? She wanted some grace after that stupid ass question. That's how they come in, Arnold. You muted, man. Get it together.
What's your annual income per year? Yeah. I don't know. They tell us the money don't matter, bro. I'm trying to listen.
Dude, the money don't matter.
Money don't matter, man.
Man, they talk out of both sides of their mouth, man. The money don't matter sometimes. The money do matter sometimes. If you don't got the money matter. If you do got the money don't matter. Who they want us to be, man? They want us to be God. They want us to be
James saying
they want us to be Superman and
gotta be Ghost. Gotta be Ghost.
They wild.
You gotta be Ghost, and Ghost gotta listen to Tasha. Go ahead, play that one, bro. Got Tazerac, man.
My nigga, Captain T.
Shout out to the
just said that when she uses you up for your money, she's going to leave you. So now, what is a black man supposed to do with that?
Get a white girl, right?
No. Summer Walker just said that when she uses you up for your money, she's going to leave you. So now, what is a black man supposed to do with that?
Get a white girl, right?
No.
Yes, nigga.
This nigga, you tripping, nigga. Get a white girl? He said, yeah.
Do something different. Well, we gotta keep going. We gotta keep running to the burning building, Arnold. Why?
Bro, that's not a burning building. At
Jaleel
all.
in the building.
What I'm saying is that do happen. They asking and asking, and then the dude say yes, but then when he say no, he can't do it. Then what? That's where the shit come together at. All right, he's saying yes. Then how do she act when he got to say no? Right. Summer Walker said she just move on.
Once you get her no.
Yeah, like because you know how what they call it, you get a good 2 weeks with a baddie,
Mm-hmm.
and you just doing stuff, then all of a sudden you can't afford that next shit she want to do, and then that's your chance with the baddie.
That's it.
Then it's over. Then she moving on.
Sheesh. And that's how Summer Walker just up front with it. All these other hoes gonna try to hide it, beat around the bush. They're gonna do everything but tell you the truth, man. That's what these women are doing. They trying to hide who they really are, so you can keep all of this fucking trap. Next up, we got my nigga Truth Hurts. This nigga don't know what side of the fence he be wanting to be on, but we gonna listen to him spit.
I promise you.
And this
it's really
is erect. This is erect.
Yes. I always tell him you were supposed to be a girl. It's no way you were supposed to be a man.
Let's start it from the beginning, man. Hold on.
It's really, I promise you.
And this
it's
is
really
erect. This is erect.
Yes. I always tell him you were supposed to be a girl. It's no way you were supposed to be a man with that size. I told him you need to humble yourself. No one's going to take you with that little ass penis that you have. You're stingy as fuck with money. He's a good dad to his children. Outside of that, you ain't got nothing. You're 38. You live with your mom. I'm 46.
Ma'am.
Yes.
But he got you with that little dick, man.
He got me with that little. He got me with that little dick.
I'll let you go.
Personality,
ma'am.
The person that he,
ma'am.
He did.
All it took to hook
he
you.
did.
That little
He
dick
did.
got you fucked up.
He
That little
got
dick
no.
fucked
It
you
no.
up. So
No.
listen, ma'am,
No.
ma'am. You can
It
say
never
what
had
you
me
want.
fucked
Listen,
up.
I've counseled thousands of women.
It never had me
And the
fucked
fact
up.
that you had to come on here and mention that man's little disability, you had to mention his disability. You liked that disability, and you put that little disability in your mouth and everything else.
I never said I didn't.
So why
See,
you fronting on
I'm
his,
gonna
so
be
why
honest
you,
with you.
But why you fronting on his disability now, though?
No, I'm just really. I promise you.
And this
it's really
is
that
erect.
smart.
She disrespected the man. And wait a minute, did she say he was a full-time provider or no?
No, he said he lived with his mama. He had nothing going with him. Nothing going for him. He said he was a good man. So shout out to all the dudes who be on the panels in the Discord, far and wide in the United States of USA. And they be like, I'm not gonna say nothing bad about my baby mama. I'm not gonna say nothing bad about my ex. You know, that's the mother of my kids. And she could have did the worst of the worst to him, and they won't say nothing about him. But if the woman need to make herself look better in post production, bro, she gonna let the shit fly. That shit crazy. Like, cause I'm saying, what's the value in her saying that about him? Right? You say like, oh, like, you know, I didn't lose a valuable man. I lost a man who wasn't worth nothing. I had 2 kids by a man who wasn't worth nothing. Oh, he the one losing me. I didn't lose nothing when I lost him. Just to kick him in the nuts, bro. That's the crazy part.
She said my man had to quit, man. She said she told him that he should have been born a woman. And guess what? This man would not come online and tell us. He won't come. He'll probably say, I never get disrespected in my house. My woman never talks to me disrespectful. This is some of these men in the fucking that always be talking that, oh, I don't get, man, this shit is crazy. That's some wild shit, man. I don't know. I'm flabbergasted at my girl. So you know who gonna let talk?
Hold on, bro. Before you play, you know your boy. Hey, they got these new sour punch gummies out here, bro.
Let's see. Oh, you know what? I didn't show y'all. My girl also got me.
Uh-oh.
Since you brought up the candy, nigga. You know I like.
Got your popcorn?
She know I like fucking the nurse, nigga. And she know I like these motherfuckers are not
Man,
good for you.
shout out to niggas finding joy in snacks and shit.
Baby, know I like my snacks, man.
Nigga eating
It's
Heath,
like
my nigga. I don't know no grown black man eating Heath bars, bro.
Them motherfuckers fire.
You gotta be 60 and wear a sweater to bed, nigga, to eat Heath, nigga.
They good as hell, nigga. They just bad on
That's
your
a toffee.
tooth.
It's toffee, right?
It's toffee, yeah. All right, let's bring my nigga Goldie, man. Goldie is one. Hey, this nigga blowing up. Everybody referencing Goldie name, man. Cause he that new hot pause.
You already know she's no good for you, not emotionally, not mentally, and not long term. You know this. She's not a good person. You know this. She has character flaws that don't improve with time. They only get worse with time. She's distracting you from your life, not adding to it. And deep down, you know she's never going to change. And you're a fool if you think that. So why does it hurt to walk away? It's not because she's special. You know she's not. She probably don't even look that good. It hurts because you don't want somebody else to lay down with her. Yeah, man, keep it real. You know it's some dudes at it, maybe some dudes that you know, and you don't want to walk away because you don't want her to be with somebody else, even though she's no good for you. It hurts because on a surface level, you fantasize that she might change because you're a fool. It hurts because you've already invested time and you don't want to start over. Sunken cost fallacy is a real thing. It's a psychological effect. People on a craps table, you put in $100, you lose it. So now it's like, oh, well, I'm already in 100. Let me pull out another 100. I might win it back. Meanwhile, you keep going back to the ATM, you're $2,000 in saying, but I've already spent $2,000. Let me just spend a little more. I might be able to make it back. It's never going to happen. You're just going to get deeper and deeper and deeper. Same thing with the broad. You invested so much time, energy, got that connection, got the chemistry going. You are already so deep. It blinds you to the fact that you know she's never going to change and it's never going to work and it's not good for you. None of these reasons are legitimate. They are emotional fallacies. Statistically, there are millions of women you are compatible with. The idea that this was your one chance is a movie fantasy. And I talk about it all the time. You dudes are worse than the broad sometimes. This is a movie fallacy. What's really happening is this. You're using her as a form of procrastination. Yeah, you could be working on whatever you need to be working on, but she says, let's go on a dinner date. And so you're using that to not do the work you know you need to do. She gives you distraction from the work you know you need to do. She gives you something to focus on so you don't have to face the fact you are not where you want to be in life. She is an emotional anesthetic. And here's the truth most men won't admit. If you had $100 million, think about it. If you hit the lottery and had $100 million today, most of you would walk away instantly and feel no pain because that anxiety that keeps you stuck would be gone. Your life would feel aligned. Your future would feel secure. And you would know without a doubt you could do and catch better. The only reason she feels valuable now is because your life isn't where you want it to be. So fix the life and the attachment disappears. But you're never going to fix the life if you still have her as a distraction. You're not attracted to her. You're attracted to the relief she gives you from not having to face yourself and your situation and your life and the fact that it's not exactly where you want it to be. And that is why leaving hurts, not because she's rare, but because comfort is hard to let go of when you're avoiding your potential. Think about that one.
Man. You want me to go first? You look like I'm enjoying you. This nigga is spitting the God's truth, man. And you know I don't like all that philosophical shit, that touchy-feely shit. But that shit right there that he was saying was spot on, man. Most of us been through it. Most of us going through it. Most of us need to hear it. My brother, go ahead, man. You want to say something? You still enjoying?
I don't even think most dudes even think about leaving, bro. Crazy. That's the part. They don't even have the idea in their head.
You don't think most men got to that point what he talking about?
Yeah, you don't even think about it. Like, oh, this is a bad deal. They just happy they got a girl, bro. I don't think most dudes is not unsatisfied in a relationship.
Ain't no way.
I don't think most dudes, it don't take a whole bunch, bro. You know what I'm saying? Dudes is doing the folding chair, PlayStation, and a 50-inch TV. With going to work with a smile on their face.
And you know what? Now that you say that, Black America in the building. Let's get one more video, Black, and then you could.
Females will never tell
Y'all hear it?
another female to take accountability because females are just what they present to be and men are what we present to be. We are the ugly truth. That's why we don't mind going outside with a scruffy beard. And the women are a beautiful lie. That's why they all got different color makeup. That's why they all come outside with a mask and a wig. Real shit. Females will never tell another female to take accountability because females are just what they present to be and men are what we present to be. We are the ugly truth. That's why we don't mind going outside with a scruffy beard. And the women are a beautiful lie. That's why they all got different color makeup. That's why they all come outside with a mask and a wig.
A mask and a wig. Go ahead, Black America.
I just wanted to say good morning, come up for a quick second. And, that last guy, not this one right here, but that last guy was basically saying the same thing we all was kind of saying a couple of weeks ago, me and Arnold, about, I had a guy trying to lie to me last night, Arnold, saying that men be breaking up with women from long-term relationships. I was dumbfounded. I said, if you look throughout your life, any woman, she may have gotten broken it, if she was in a long-term relationship. If she was in a relationship that was lasting more than 3 years, she split it off with the guy, just like you just said, bro. Men don't be breaking up with these women. I'm not leaving none of my bitches. That shit don't even make sense, bro. I just don't know. So my question to you guys was, how many women that you've been in a long-term relationship with that you have broken up with?
You want to answer first?
Yeah, I'm an outlier on this one. I'll be jumping ship.
I don't really break up.
No. I said long term. I'm talking about something over 2 years, man. Something over 2 years.
Yeah, all of mine, bro, except like 2 in my life. I'm just saying, I know I'm outlier. I'm not even gonna act like I know that that's not the norm, and I know that.
Oh, okay. So you know that you impulsive.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right.
I don't think I break up with my girls. I think they start behaving so badly. It's either you damn near have to leave or they gonna leave you. It's like they don't even really want to be in a relationship no more. And it's like, bitch, might as well leave. Bro, what's good, Zagu? In the building.
Peace, good brothers. How y'all doing, man?
Good morning, man.
The GOAT is back.
Yeah. I seen Black America pull up. I said, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Let me join my brother.
So we got a couple more videos to go over. The main video is the hemp video, but I'm gonna play this.
Can I just say this right quick?
Yes, sir. Go ahead.
And you know what made me think of it, because I did a review on Michael Beasley. That boy be dropping. He said something when he was talking to Ice Cube. He said they out here, not only the makeup, he said they be wearing these lace fronts like do-rags.
Do-rags.
I just wanted to drop that when I seen him. I was like, oh, that shit funny.
Hey, cut the show off. Hey, sorry, that's the end of the show. I seen that one. That's the end of the show, bro. We gonna cut it out. Cut the show off.
Wearing lace fronts like do-rags, man. Worse than do-rags. All right, man. So right now we got 2K and the ladies. These ladies are nut jobs.
And this is not necessarily like a bad thing. I think this is a grand way, as Jazz would put it. So let me pull this up right here.
That's Jazz.
And let's get into it.
Who? Oh, yeah, that's Jazz.
Woman has all the power in the house.
That's a fucking fact.
A lot of them don't know how to use it.
Just don't know how to use it. All day long, and I have said this in another viral clip, talking about the word submission.
Yeah.
I submit to my wife all day, every.
That's a fucking fact. I told y'all this before now. Men submit a lot. Y'all just don't acknowledge it. Hold on, but let's
day. She dictates what we eat, when we eat, what side of the bed we sleep on, where we sleep, what time we go to sleep, the physical intimacy, when we have sex, if we don't have sex, the temperature in the house, all of that. My wife dictates all of that.
Yeah.
I submit to her all day. So when I say to you, I need you to do X, Y, and Z, I expect you to submit to my provision. Why? Because I submit to you all day. This is a dance.
Yeah.
This is a dance.
Yeah.
Your turn.
That's something to say? Oh, you gotta mute up, Zagu.
Oh damn, my bad.
Are you good? But I think that was good right there. Feel me? Most.
This one got to get us to the show, bro. This is the
let it play a little more.
No. This is the clip that's gonna get us to the rest of the review. So, because I guess the shot was like just dumbfounded that dudes are saying that they're not asking for a whole bunch of relationships. That like they're just doing things that the woman is asking to do, and he didn't understand. I'm like, what are we talking about? Who is talking about what they're not getting? The women talk about what they're not getting from the relationship. The dudes aren't. That's not how the conversation goes. The dudes are talking about what's happening. Right? They say, he's not saying, she didn't cook for me, she didn't clean the house. That's not what dudes are saying. They saying that she be tripping. Right? They say everything is a back and forth. Everything is an argument. They're not talking about, she didn't do this, she didn't do that. No, that's how women recount the relationship. And the dudes are rarely asking for a laundry list of things. I'm saying that the women act like the dudes are being tyrants in power, and I'm saying I just don't see that.
Cook, brother Arnold. So look what I'm saying. The women are running shit, and the little shit that you do ask for, they'll flip it to where you're so controlled. It's like this women manipulation. They're so good at manipulation. They've had a veil over our eyes this entire fucking time. Like you could ask for one thing out of 10. Out of 10 things that they ask for, you ask for one of those things. They'll be like, you ask for too much, you doing too much. I can't give you all of that. Women don't want to be accountable. They don't want to love us like we love them. And this really gonna get to the last fucking subject. Go ahead, brother. Anybody else got anything to say?
Yeah, I mean, it's gonna sound like a Ferris wheel, but men, we be in love, they be in business. So it is what it is. Even in the separation of most relationships, even if the guy pretty much did, like you said, 9 out of the 10 things wrong, what they're gonna do is harp on that one thing, so that way they can not necessarily play the victim, but just have a upside of it, be the A side of it, if you want to say that, like you know what I'm saying. And so that's kind of like the sugarcoating that we all got to understand about women, and then decide if we want to deal with that. I decide, like, you know what I'm saying. I think a lot of men are deciding it has to be some sort of reciprocity, like even with this Valentine's Day shit. You know what I'm saying? And it's not so much the dollar amount, it's the effort. You know what I'm saying? They creative with all that other shit, but then the creativity want to drop off when it comes time to do something for your nigga. That shit is wild. And you know what he like already. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like the simple shit. You know what I'm saying? It just, I don't understand how they can't see that we're kind of like opposite of them. So if they want this, they should understand that men not going to want the same type of thing, but we do want the same energy. You know what I'm saying? Even though it's the opposite, it don't mean we don't want shit. You know what I'm saying? But my bad.
No, that's good. You made a few good points. They harp it, and I would say it's not even that we're doing the other 9 things wrong, or we're doing anything wrong. I would, like you said, we do 10 things right and 1 thing wrong. We're doing 10 things right, and we're asking for 1 thing in return, and that's where the problem lies. Or if we do that 1 thing, Arnold made this point that they're looking for that control. So if you do that 1 thing wrong, that gives them the leverage to say, "Hey, you're not doing what I want you to do." I got a point of contention that I want to harp on. And they will harp on that point of contention if they
There's
find
2 statements that they use that solidifies what you're saying. Who's gonna check me, boo? And what's the other one? Damn, it just slipped out of my head. But it's two statements that they always throw out anytime, like to just like skirt accountability on that right there. But
I don't know what you got for us, man.
Right, bro. I'm saying I'm ready to cook up this TMBR panel, bro.
Oh my goodness, you know which one I'm talking about?
So I wanted to go back to something Arnold said right quick. He brought up Shad. Now, when I was talking to Shad and Chingy, what's his name? Chingy or
Cheeky?
Cheeky. Okay. When I was on the panel and talking to him, what I pick up from Shad is more than just simp, right? It's more than just simp, you know, because he's very similar to a man who I counsel. And what I told him was, your mother raised a very good boy, but not a very good man. And so he thinks that all of these niceties and all of these platitudes that he extends towards these women. But if you all that, nigga, why you not married and have a woman? If we as men can mostly agree, not me and Zagu, because we are older and we know we can have our way with women. But you guys, 10, 15, 20 years younger than us, we know that you guys want a permanent woman around you and in your life. His mother has handicapped him and turned him into a permanent child so that he's going to be the good boy all the time to these bitches. And they eventually get tired of it, and they get tired of him and that bullshit. So, and then Cheeky, he really doesn't matter because according to him, he ain't really had no vagina. He don't know. If he's telling the truth, he don't know how vagina is going to make him react when he gets to it. I used to breed dogs, right?
Hold up, Black. We not even getting to that part about Shad. We keeping it on this side when he's talking about the men. I don't know nothing about that other stuff. I can't even agree or co-sign none of that, bro. But I guess I'm looking at it from what he was saying about how men stand up in relationships. Though we want to keep it on that.
No, what he's saying is, to me, he tries to be too even-handed. Oh, the men should be doing this, nigga. You can't control a goddamn raging animal. And some of these women, that's one of the things I agree with CJ. Some of these women can sometimes be raging animals, bro. And you can't control them. They're bulls in china shops. And you cannot control the things that they do. And, oh, the woman is going to fall in behind you. No, nigga, they're not. This bitch is going to do what they want. And you got to let them go. So I think that's just the flawed part of it. You know, he's trying to put it all on the men, not wanting the women to have any accountability for the shit that they do.
That part. Now, that's what I was going to say. I wouldn't call him a simp. I wouldn't say go that far. But I see what you're saying, Black America. I do definitely see what you're saying. In his attempt to be balanced, he does kind of skirt responsibility for women a lot. Sometimes I think it might be unintentional. And like you said, that could be because he has such a good mother. And so I would say that. But as far as that, his idea sometimes of what he tells the men to do is kind of unrealistic. And I don't get it because I know he has access to women. I don't know that while I'm bullshitting. I'm alleging that, and then based on what he said. So if you got access like that, I would figure you have a little more understanding on how shit work versus just always saying women are women and they gonna do what they gonna do, and we gotta step our game up, and we know they gonna be emotional, and we gotta he always tell men what they gotta do. But as soon as Fantastic or CJ or Arnold tell them how women actually react and acting in today's society, he act like he don't see it or understand, and he always move it back to how, not always, the majority of the time, he'll move it back to how men need to react and control that. And my point is, you can't lead what don't want to be led. And I don't know how many times you got to say that then. If you're a bad follower, sometimes you just got to cut them off and get to the next one. But if they all bad, majority wise, then we need to move differently. And then when we propose ways to move different, he called that shit women hating. So I don't even know if that's where y'all was going with it, because I want to see the clips too. But I just got that from somebody. I think call him a sip and just leave it out there.
Hey, the funny part, bro. See, I thought we was on the same page, CJ. You talking about the Tuesday show. I'm talking about the show we was on.
I know, yeah.
We doing TMBR the whole time. So because the show we was on, like Sha was like having like a difficulty because we were saying that in order to lead the household, you're gonna need to be in the front seat, in the driver's seat as far as finances go.
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying that's what I see. I'm saying because when I've seen it go the other way, it does not go well. I'm saying for the household, not just the man, but for the household. So I'm telling say, hey, don't be in a situation where you're not able to afford the household expenses. But he's saying, oh, if that's what the advice we're giving, we're setting up most black men to not be successful. And then I'm saying most black men are not being successful in relationships. Right? You telling them to keep doing what they're doing. I'm telling them to do something different to get a different result.
Facts. I seen that episode. So thank you though, because I got a better grasp of where we're going. But
I was going to the ladies first episode, but Arnold.
You watch that one too, though. We can do that one first. Go Tuesday.
That was good, brother. Yeah, I got a couple points, man. If you don't like the I got timestamps for me. So
can I
let's finish and we go to that.
Arnold just said. All right. So
go ahead.
Arnold for what Arnold was saying, I think that realistically, I understand what he's saying, but that's something that men want to do anyway. Where the divide comes in is where men, 9-to-5 blue collar men, and a 9-to-5 blue collar woman, it seems like the women don't want those men. So that's where the problems come in. That's always where the damn problems come in. Men don't have a problem, even if say these men want to pay everything. These women would have to be able to live under that standard of living. They always want a higher level. It's like, so just right now, and we live in LA. We live in California. Shit is kind of high, right? But my son, he makes like $28 an hour. Him and his girl, they got a nice spot, but it's not it's a nice spot. They pay about, I think they pay like $1,700, and he can pay all of that. But you know what it is? They don't get to do trips. They don't get to do that. They have date nights here and there. They buy food. They cook inside the house, but he's growing his shit and she's there with him. And I talk to her all the time about, you know what I'm saying? Got to stay steadfast as long as he's putting the effort in. And I tell him certain shit too. But that's what I'm saying. That's not a norm, but that can work. So I get what he's saying. But as far as, that's not a norm. That's not a norm. These women want to live and compete with the social media and with the internet. So I get what you're saying. But it doesn't guarantee the fucking cooperation.
That's still tough too, because I'm like, go ahead.
Yeah, so I agree. It does not guarantee cooperation.
I would say the cooperation is still less likely to happen. Well, still unlikely to happen. It may be more likely to happen for a while until they get to where they feel in their head, like, okay, I want more, or he's not doing. As soon as you put your foot down, you can do say 100 yeses in a row, but that 101st time you say no, now it's a problem. See, it's not about what you can do or how you acting when I'm telling you yes and providing everything that you want. What you gonna do when I say fucking no and sit your ass down? What's the behavior like this? So that's where it's like after that relationship, you'll be like, damn, I paid for everything. These bitches ain't listening. And I still, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, okay, that's the conundrum.
Yeah. So I'm saying, I guess like you still gotta have a script and a standard that you living by and stuff that you standing on. Without the money and with the money, right? Because you can have you got the mountain of standards, but then you ain't clocking in, paying the bills. They looking at you like, all right, why would I follow you? Well, no, you know what I'm saying, and you not even producing. I think they both got to stand up like a tent. They got to both be together to make it strong. That's how I feel about it.
And that's what I'm saying. That's why I like your perspective on that, because men need to look at it that way. And then I also say men need to have that same strength when they are paying or going half or whatever, you got to let the woman know, I'm doing this so that way you can do this, or I can take care of everything. We just gonna live in this one bedroom. It's only us. We don't got no kids, especially if you don't have no kids and you live in one bedroom and you don't want to work. If you just that set on not wanting to work and put into the household, then that's that. That's the kind of woman that you be willing to accept. I don't think most men are willing to accept that nowadays, especially these young men. It ain't set up.
Because I'm saying that the funny part is it's not even about the not working part. I'm saying that we say her working, they say they want to work. They want to work, okay, that's fine. But I'm saying that the dude still got to show and prove that he's willing to put in the pain as far as the finances to like almost prove itself. Because outside of that relationship, that woman is equal to every other man walking around next to her.
Okay, so in that household,
right? It's me and her the same job as that.
As a man, what are you gonna guide her to do with her money? If she wants to work.
Wait a minute. I don't understand that. What do you mean equal, Arnold? What do you mean by equal to every other man?
That she has access to everything every man outside has on her daily life.
But is she willing to put that into anything in the house? That's what I was saying. So you paying all the bills and you're doing that. What are you advising her to do with her that's going to benefit the relationship and the household? That's my point. That's what I want to ask. That's the question.
Yeah, that money would be going to a mutually accessible account.
So I like where y'all going with it. So we're gonna do the Wednesday.
Some sort of something.
We're gonna do the Wednesday show first because y'all already kind of on that topic.
Definitely down with that. It has to be that way though, Arnold, if that's the case. Because the other video, I think that what led to that when the lady was saying my money is my money and he working and shit, there still wasn't enough for her. Is that where that came from? That video that was on the Tonight Conversation shit?
Go to the one you was doing before. I got the timestamps on this one. Do yours. Yeah, I got timestamps on this one. Do yours though. Go to Tuesday.
I think y'all already on topic kind of, so this one gonna kind of throw off the topic a little bit.
Hold on. So you give me go down and I'll pull up my screen.
All right.
And I don't think paying all the bills is just the only way to get control. But like you said, it is one way to it's my way or the highway. So I understand that. Sure. I just don't believe them when they say putting them in their soft girl era is gonna make them act right. I think that shit is cap.
That is cap, and I agree with you, Zach Luke. So I kind of agree with. I mean,
that's what I'm saying. It's a conundrum because it's like
it's a conundrum, brother. That's what we in, my brother. A conundrum.
The new word.
We got it. They wanted to pay all the bills to get submission, but then they won't really give us the submission because they still trying to leave. Man, we in the fucking conundrum.
All right, here we go.
And if they got to tell you to do something in order to get submission, are you really leading?
You're not.
You're not leading. It's like driving somebody else's car on their GPS and shit. Like what?
You're just Uber drivers.
Damn.
Hold on, bro. It's playing on my screen.
It's not playing?
It's not playing.
No, it's not playing.
You can just tell me the timestamps, feel me?
All right. So I'll pull mine down. So go to so it's 1 minute. No, 1 hour, 1 minute, 20 seconds.
Oh, that's yours. Oh, because you still have mine up, my brother.
Oh, it was yours? Oh, I clicked on it. Okay. I got you.
Is it working now for you?
Yeah. Let's go back. Okay, here we go.
And are literally attaching their self-respect to a fucking dollar sign.
That's a fact.
So we use examples like 2K and him, which we know is the fucking 2% of Americans, not even black people, of Americans at this beacon that we want to all get to. But again, realistically, we know that most men will never achieve it 100%. It's dope and it's great and important that they aspire to, but we know most men won't. And it's starting to sound the more we talk, like if a man can't do that, it's going to be a miserable time. And I'm saying again that as men, why are we accepting that idea? Why are we accepting that reality? Because our self-respect shouldn't be tied to a dollar.
I ain't gonna be long. I just don't believe that most men can't pay 100%. It goes back to what I was just saying. Most women don't want to accept that. Even if they broke, bro, even if they don't have a job, even if they working at McDonald's, even if they got like a barely a $20 an hour job, they won't accept that. It's just flat out. That's just it. They won't accept a regular life when you're a regular motherfucker. But
because so it's been like a couple debates like closely surrounding this subject. One is like when we talk about like lifestyle, that most of it is driven by like what the woman wants from the relationship, or like how she wants to live. We're like, oh, the bigger apartment, right? The next car, all of that stuff is usually driven by the woman in the household.
Right.
So, and then I guess, and there was a debate where like, oh no, men do it. And I'm saying that everything that we look at is about how women are when they're single, when they get money, they do a certain thing. When men single get money, they live a certain way. It's not the same. So when they get together, like I guess my example is if I live alone and I pay $1,500 and my girl live alone and she paid $1,500, she thinks we could get an apartment for $3,000. Right? She doesn't think about,
nothing on it.
Yeah. So she don't think about, oh, we could go live for $1,500 and then we could save $1,500. She goes, we can increase the lifestyle.
But see, that's how that working man could lead her and show good leadership. See, niggas don't even think about that. That's what I'm saying. Like, that's an example of leadership right there. No, we're not gonna get a 3,000. We're gonna do this 1,000. Stay in my place. Or if you want to get a new place, okay, we get a new place, but for that same amount, and we put that up, and then in a year we can have that as a down payment on a house, or start a business, or invest. Like this, but that's leadership that they deny, and that's just a regular man offering that leadership. He don't have to be no Harvard graduate, no college graduate. That's common sense. That's common sense, and what they call what they say that women lack, logic. That's just logical. So,
give me 1 second. I'll get the next one fired up.
My bad.
Right.
I was kind of.
No, you good. No, you good.
What he was saying, like,
No, that was it. I'm saying that's about the size of it, about the conversation, and I'm saying that it all depends on what you think the nature is. I'm saying because you got to be able to deal with what the nature is, what's happening, and I'm saying what's happening is it goes bad when the woman when she's putting in more than the man. I don't think it's ever a good situation. Like it gets contentious fast.
Yeah, no, that's gonna self-destruct. Got you. Especially right now, they call anything like that struggle love. If they got to do anything in a relationship, that's struggle love.
All right, here go the next one.
I think I'm missing the premise here
Yeah,
because
I think from what they're talking about, from what I'm hearing,
I hear you, but I want Arnold to clarify. Pardon me, I want him to clarify.
Go ahead, Arnold.
I'm saying that we are hunters. We are hunter gatherers in our far as our DNA, right?
Mhm.
This is something that we want, right? We're figuring out how to get it.
Mhm.
If it's the mission is what we want, the way I've seen it work often is when the man is paying the bills, because she know, right? Oh, I ain't really I don't really have much to say, because he paying all the bills. What I'm about to do? I've seen that in real life.
That's
Big
all.
game.
so
What I've seen on a minority, is the dude just lay up on the chick long term and it work out.
Okay,
That's rare.
but by you paying the bills, are you getting the results that you want?
Yeah. Oh, way better than when I'm not.
Yeah,
That's
so
why
that
they
was
quiet.
that's the second clip. The only person about to come off is Saul on the next one, but for the most part, I guess that's my premise is that if we see something going on, I can't be shy and act like it's about to be roses and strawberries or whatever they call it, roses and rainbows, and like, oh, we could do this the perfect way. It's not. It's imperfect right now. The way things are structured, the way we live as people, the way like the capitalism is, this is the environment. We gotta adjust to the environment. We can't do stuff the same way.
Yeah, they be trying to be idealistic and shoulda, woulda, coulda.
What you saying is what's crazy. It goes exactly with what the fuck they about to say in the woman's first show. This shit is crazy. Bring it down real quick, man. Yeah, wait.
You can bring it down.
Let me bring it this one point.
Go ahead.
Let me bring your shit down. Bring it up. So men got to pay for these women for women's submission, right? They giving their virtue away for some, or their virtue away for worldly things, and this been happening since the beginning. So this is what I gotta start it here just to kind of get.
Training people to be in this desperate thing. To
Oh,
chase
yeah, I agree to that,
chase the things, and you think that somehow giving your actual fleshly virtue away for like monetary things, possessions. Because if we could talk about the money, but what they're gonna do with the money? Spend it. They're not saving the money, right? We talk about the network. We talk about we don't got shit. So it's really stuff. I'm giving up my body and my virtue for stuff. And a lot of times, like we say, those women are on.
What's crazy is they're talking about prostitutes in this clip. They're not. They don't think they're talking about wives in this clip. But wives are giving their virtue away for stuff too. Not even their virtue. They're just saying, hey, they give their virtue away for free. And then they make a nigga pay for what's left over. And these are the man. Here, let's bring back up your clip to bring it back into. You could finish cooking, man. Cooking it up, Arnold, my brother.
All right, here we go. So now we back to Saw. So Saw, and she agreed with Sherelle, and then this is
she gonna
her,
answer your question?
her left.
Are they gonna
Go
answer
ahead.
your question? They seem quiet after you cooked them right there.
Nah, they had nothing to say. It was just like, okay, they shrugged and they moved on. It was,
Yeah.
but Saw did respond. So this a minute later on the show.
The man has to pay all of these bills to keep a woman in line. It goes back to the root cause. One, she doesn't like him. Two, she doesn't respect him. So if you would
Fuck
just
that,
go
she don't
and
like you shit, bro.
if
So,
you
hold on,
would
bro.
just
No,
go
we not
into
doing
your
that, bro.
league, no,
Oh, my
let me
mama, bro.
finish.
He
If
don't like
on my
you, bro.
daddy,
Stop that shit,
on my
nigga.
daddy, we are.
Telling me. So, you telling
So
me the amalgamation of women in America don't like the niggas they with, and these horrible women are just picking niggas they don't really.
You cut off. Maybe you muted, or I don't know what happened to the video.
Did she respond to you?
Here I'll pull it up. That Arnold's cut off.
Did Arnold freeze or something?
I don't know what happened to Arnold. I think we can hear you again.
So most of the time, when it comes to a man that's financially taking care of them, if it's a nigga like y'all would like to quote a weaker, then yes. But if she's an average, Joe, if she's an average Joe, messed up with an average Joe, then no. She does not expect a man to sit there and pay all these fucking bills.
Pay for play. I don't even like you, but I'm about to give it up. For what?
What kind of wait? What kind of woman are you shopping for, bro?
She don't.
Why
like
can't you have some discernment and get a girl who like you for you, no matter what job you
Because
got?
EBD, they want to date outside their league. They want to date outside their league and date outside their lane, and that's the issue. Because see, when you EBD, date in your lane, you don't have these problems. You don't know what the hell Arnold is talking about. You don't know what he's talking about.
You know it's bad with EBD. Hey, EBD say he dealing with this shit.
He's not dealing with this shit
none
because
of that
EBD
shit. Are
is
you
in his
fucking
lane.
kidding me?
He's the man in his fucking lane. He wish your bitch would talk to him.
He don't count.
Like that.
Fuck talking me all sideways, pay my bills.
I
Get the
feel
fuck
you,
up out of
EBD,
here.
because you ain't got like a fucking lane.
Let EBD talk.
Hold up. From what I'm hearing, this
on the big screen,
so fucking bad that you gotta get a payday loan in order to get a bitch to talk to you or get a phone number or shit. Or pay my bill. What you mean pay your bill? That's your bill.
God,
Your
it's
name's on
crazy,
that
bro.
motherfucker. What the fuck am I paying for? I got my own shit to worry about. If you need a place to live because you a homeless, broke ass motherfucking girl approaching me, I ain't gotta hear none of your shit. You coming to me. I ain't coming to you.
Go back to the
I ain't gotta chase none of that shit. I ain't got these fucked up problems. Fuck all that. Whoa. For the past,
bro.
All right. Can I say something now?
Go
So
ahead.
DVD doesn't count because he deals with a different race of women, right? And I was trying to explain this to somebody last night. Mexican girls don't really care how tall a nigga is or what kind of job they have. You know what I mean? You're seeing so many young black men with Mexican women right now. You like, damn, how you pull her? Because they don't give a fuck if you're not 6 foot tall. They don't give a fuck if you're on the garbage
I'm
truck.
saying that,
because
that's not. But I'm saying that
it's an honest
I'm saying I
job.
don't even. Yeah, I let it play because EBD was funny. But the part that Salt is saying is that the dudes that's paying the bills, right, and then that's kind of like changing how the woman acts. The women don't like those dudes. I'm saying that I don't believe that most women are choosing to be with the men that they don't like. That premise is just a escape hatch for this conversation.
So I do believe that, and here's why.
Yeah, I think they do choose to be with men.
I do believe that, and here's why. After 5 years, you don't get nothing. After 10 years, you can damn near get half. After 15 years to 20 years, you can damn near get everything that a man has. They're playing the long game. They don't gotta like you. And then if you got kids and all of that shit, bro, my little brother is paying $3,000 a month to his ex-wife. $3,000 a month to his ex-wife. And she don't gotta do shit. And she just took half of his retirement. So I know, not half, my bad. Excuse me. She took his whole retirement up until this point. Right? So because they was married for 18 years. So yes, they are married, fuck up, and then once it's beneficial for them to leave, they are absolutely leaving. That's why they have a term right now called gray divorce, where all of these old women are leaving these men. Because these old women, it's nothing but upside to them. They get taken care of for the rest of their life, bro. So it's just something to think about. But go ahead.
Now, let me say this right quick. I had a little idea of whatever in my head already, and I thought like dating is like slow motion prostitution, right? But hearing her say that, is that what relationships have become? Because when she say that, it's like basically, if they don't like the man with, are they with him and giving a box? Because these are men that they with.
That's
basically. So
right.
So what, is that prostitution? It's like dating is not only
That's
that.
That's what I was getting at when I'm like, where is CJ at? Where is CJ? Because let's like say Sean, most of the dudes, most of the women will argue with CJ when CJ say if he think most of them are hoes, and then she's in agreement that most women are saying that I'm with a man I don't like because he paying the bills. That's telling me that sounds like a prostitute, right? I don't believe that's how it's going down, but that's what she's saying.
That it is how it's going down. I don't know why you don't believe that. Hold on.
I don't think that they have to. I'm saying I don't think most women have to be with a dude that they don't like. I think they can find a dude that they like.
Oh, I agree with that 100%.
But she didn't add in there the fact that they're paying everything and they're acting correctly though. She didn't add that part. Like, yeah, they're paying everything.
Yeah. But the whole thing about it is the guys that they like aren't the guys they are like me when I was young. They out in the streets, they gang banging, they selling dope. There is no stability in that. Going to jail, all type of shit. There's no stability. Those are the men they like. When I pull up on my Harley, they want to take a ride. It's exciting. Or when I had low riders, that's the men that they like. Those men are two different type of men, bro. Those stable men, the man that I am now, the man that my little brother is, stable and hardworking. Fucking women don't like niggas like that. They don't. And like I said, it's only our women because I don't know where they keep getting these Mexican girls from. I might need to go hang out at a taco shop. But these Mexican girls are they're doing it big for these brothers right now. That's all I can see.
I guess I don't believe it, bro. I don't believe it.
Me neither.
I don't think that's how it's going down, bro. So I'm saying that the excuses for the behavior, they go to, oh, she don't that she.
That
don't
is
like
how it's
you, she
going
don't
down.
care,
Arnold, what you talking about, Arnold?
Hold on,
I don't
man.
like that. I'm saying that all women are like that.
Oh, I agree with that. Bring me up,
Right?
man.
All women have that contention where they trying to, fight for power. All women are like that. So I'm saying that the
Yeah,
one,
yeah.
cause it's hard for me to believe, bro, that they giving up skins, bro, to do they don't like. That's crazy.
They are Arnold. What you talking about, man? Hold on, man. Let's go back to the show. Did I pull it up already? It is up. Lady Di about to cook.
Lady Di is talking about Lady Di is talking about like
Whoop, I went too far ahead. Let's go back a little bit. Sorry, fellas.
But they choose not to because they don't like men married. These the same way who borrow. But I'm saying that these women are lazy. They like the same way whoever on here that's married or was married, the same way you got married. These same hoes could do the same damn thing, but they choose not to because they don't like men. Period. They like
If
what they
could
got.
get married.
And even the ones that are married don't like men. They just want to be attached to one man because they can use him the most. They found that one man that they felt he's valuable enough for me to extract resources from just him. It's not about them liking the man. They don't give a
There
fuck
we
about
go.
the man.
That's what I was just saying. That's exactly what I was just saying. Thank you, CJ.
Yes, sir. Me and my boy Black America on the same. They found this man valuable enough to extract resources from just him. Hold on, Arnold. You can't say that. Real quick, Arnold. You can't say they won't give up pussy to niggas they don't like when that's exactly what prostitution is.
I'm saying that the
marriage
dude. No, the dude that get put in the phone is food. Get put in the phone is food, bro.
Right.
That's how it will look.
But he only gonna be putting the phone for food for so long. They know men ain't gonna do that shit for so long. I should have,
I'm saying that the dude, they could find just like they could find a man they like. They could find a dude that'll buy him food. Every 1 day a week, bro. Every day.
What amount of marriages you think are like that, percentage wise?
Say it again.
Probably 80%. 80, 90%.
I think it's the smaller percent, but I think it starts off when they generally fall in love. You know what I'm saying? I think they might actually love the man, and it switches at a point. Now that don't mean that they're not in business still, but I'm saying that they do. They can't help themselves but get emotionally tied. Now I would think that in most cases, as far as relationships and in marriages specifically. Now, at what point it changes, I don't know, or takes that. It could be several things.
Yeah, but that's bad because if you can fall in love, you can fall out of love. Men do things for the long haul and the duty. Falling in love and having butterflies and all of that bullshit, that's all bullshit, bro. So yes, if they like you, they like you enough to stomach you to stay around because when it's time to go, they say, I'm gonna stay for this long. It's like Sierra and Russell Wilson been married for 10 years now. I think that nigga's on the time clock. As soon as he gets put out the NFL, I think she's out of there. That's just me personally. But we're gonna have to see.
He got the pension. She gonna stay. Hey, so look, so this one, I don't know where I got the timestamp at, but I asked her the question about the dude that she is sexually attracted to, because I think that's what this conversation comes down to when she's saying, I don't really like you. And we say, okay, what happened if he not paying most of the bills? The dude that you are sexually attracted to. Now that's the question.
That's the question on the table. All right, let me play a little more of the video.
I got it.
Yo, are you about to play it?
Yeah.
Because mine's about to get good, Arnold. Feel me.
We go, hey, bro. We give and go, bro. We doing like Scotty and Mike.
All right, let me go put my phone on this.
And that's all I'm saying, 2K.
No, so you said they don't like.
Hold on, listen, hold up. I want to make sure we get this plane in the air and back on the ground, bro. These same women who like these niggas at the top, Shad and Sean, right?
Mhm.
There is nothing in my soul that these two niggas could keep a modern woman long term if the money was inversed.
But this
Much
is
as
what
these
I'm
women like
saying.
these niggas.
That's the point.
If the money was
No, that's
low,
the same point.
if the money was low, they definitely would still fuck with them because you know why?
Long term?
Because long term, until he got his paper back up. Yes, they would.
All right,
They're
right,
gonna
but
ride
I'm-
or die.
Hey,
But
bro,
if
like
we,
Tony,
if
Tony
we,
Soprano said, bro, I
but
heard
on
about
the flip,
coincidences, but I never
but
seen
on
one,
the
bro.
flip now, if it was someone, let's just say hypothetically, anyone else,
Where are these examples, bro? Where are these examples?
They may skedaddle.
Where are these examples?
What is it? Anyone else? Like what? What does that mean?
Where are these examples?
Someone that's less attractive.
The weakers.
Someone that's less attractive.
It don't last.
Not
long
even less. The attractiveness it's a little way. It's like
How much money is attractive man spending on a woman to get her? To get any woman? How much money is he really
That's
spending?
the wrong question, Evie.
No. It's the same topic.
Well, it's the wrong question though, right? That kind of it doesn't. It's a decent question, but what they're conversing about is a little bit stronger.
No, I'm saying that the dude that she likes sexually, that's what we're talking about, right? She's physically attracted to this man. That dude has a runway till he gets his money right. That situation does not last long term for any of these beautiful ass niggas.
it shouldn't last long term for none of these niggas, to be honest. So at the end of the day, at the end of the day, she's gonna ride it out with her man, and until he get it back up. I do not think majority of women are just gonna leave their man high and dry as soon as his money get low.
So
I said it has a runway. It does not last long term.
Let's ask the question. Saad, right? The man she's attracted to, he said the inverse. So she's the money person. Does that last long term? With her being the breadwinner and have to support and do all that.
Fuck no.
No, Saad.
You gotta do that. We're not.
Saad, Tiff. Saad.
Okay.
You asking me?
Yes, ma'am. Because you were having a conversation with Arnold. I'm just asking the question.
Okay, so first and foremost, I don't know how that works. Because as a man, for you to sit there and think that you're going to depend on me long term, unless you're disabled or if you have the mental capacity and the wish to get out and get it, is no reason why you should be dependent on me for long term. But if the times got tough, I'm gonna ride it out with my nigga. Like, what? Is you crazy?
Man, pause the video.
That plane.
Man.
That plane crashed.
They will.
Let me read this real
It ain't.
That's perfect. They will say one thing and contradict themselves in the next fucking breath, man. The shit makes no sense. And shout out to the people in the building, man. We hit our 50 viewers for the first time. Turn on the AC, man, in this bitch. Your boys is popping, man. Shout out to
shout out to Uno, man. Live from San Francisco today.
And one more shout out to my boy DJ Hemp, man. Go check out the full videos, both of these videos on TMBR. This might be risky.
We'll put the link in the description to the show, man. Both shows, the Tuesday show and the Wednesday show. And I just want to put this on record that in less days, the Wednesday show has more views than the Tuesday show. You know what I'm saying? Because the Wednesday show has star power on it. You know what I'm saying? Yours truly. You know what I'm saying? Cooking up, causing a ruckus on the panel. You know, and the Tuesday show lacked a little star power. So,
and shout out to the boys that put up Zagu, already canceled. And my boy Black America, baby.
Black America, man. Man, hey, we gotta link up, bro. End of the
I don't
month.
think y'all spoke enough on that Wednesday show, to be honest with you, because we had just, and it's so funny that they had this conversation because we had just had this conversation the Sunday before,
Right.
right?
Yeah, I'm saying that's why.
So
That's why I
I
was
don't think y'all
I was
spoke
tuned in.
enough on it.
I had to go to the gym, man, and my boy Arnold was cook. He cooked for a little bit, man. I couldn't really watch the whole thing in real time. But let me bring up our video, the other video again, man, because this shit is crazy. Bring it back.
I want to get in there. I gotta position myself for the role.
I think that's what we all been saying. Honestly.
Do most good women want to be single? Because you mentioned that not all good women are married. So then I would flip it to say, do most good women want to be single?
No.
Yeah. You wait. So I heard you say, but they're not married, right? What's the age? Because it depends.
She's 40.
Okay, so she doesn't want to be married. Because what's taking you so long?
And she about to.
Yeah, that's still the minority
Lady Di about to make a point too that I really want.
that don't want to be married.
You said what, Elliot?
A woman can't marry herself. So if a woman is in her 40s and has never been married, or you have to be proposed to get married. So
yeah, but so I'm
money
married,
to
right?
do that.
I'm married, so I had to do work to get where I'm at.
Mhm.
But it was willingness. It was me not waiting for some nigga that's coming to me and be like, "Hey, I want a wife."
That's the point I want to address. Is willingness doing work?
Nope.
Yeah.
Most women don't have to do no work to get married, Arnold. All they have to do is not be assholes. Most men to marry most women.
I'm saying that and most of them is not willing to put in any pain. Right? They showing up and like, this is me. They're not doing anything. What's the show where you heard women say, "Hey, you could do this, you could get a man. If you do this, you could keep a man." It never happens. I've never heard that panel.
My problem is, Arnold, men have to do the work to get women. We have to do the work. We have to improve.
We're the hunters, bro. But I'm saying on just that subject of getting married or being kept, they gotta hunt a little bit on that. They do, because it's 30% right now.
Still being hunted.
They got some work to go.
No, but
They're the
I'm just saying that's
recipients of being hunted.
But you know what I got from that clip? It was an opportune time for her to say, especially after Hannah said 40, it's been 40 years. And the logical lady, the most logical one on there, she usually comes up with some logical stuff, the young lady. She said, it's because men have to propose, which we all know that's true. But she didn't even, I don't think about maybe men aren't proposing to that lady for a reason. And that goes back to what CJ was saying. You don't do work by just existing. But
all they're doing is just existing, and the man gonna come. The problem is they think that not being an asshole is.
But they got to do something though. They got to do something. CJ. They just can't sit there like a bump on the ball.
They think
No, they should do
asshole is actual work.
Should do something.
Not being an asshole is not work, and they will get married if they not asshole. That's all they gotta fucking do. Men are gonna come. The men are gonna come. That's all they have to do is sit there and just sit there like this, pretty. Not be a fucking asshole. That's hard work. Go ahead, man. Who
Okay,
else?
it's work. Work on the attitude. That's
Fucking
it. That
work.
ain't hard work.
That ain't no work. Go ahead, fantastic.
Both of y'all right. They got to do work, Black America. But like CJ saying, that's hard work. Just be blessed. If you disagree with a man, disagree in good faith. Like that's the nigga who chose. Talk to him with respect. I think that's what I got from him. Said another show in another day.
Shit breaking up.
Like that.
Yeah. I thought I ain't going to say nothing. Zagu, your audio chopping. It's like you chopping out like after every word.
Yeah.
Oh damn. Am I too far from the mic or is it?
I think that's what it was. Yeah, you was too far from the mic. Go ahead. You good now? Go
Okay,
ahead.
no. That I pretty much said. It's on you.
Well, no, I still
We
doing
didn't
it
hear
now.
most of it, but
Nah, man. Hey, shout out, bro. Yeah, man. Listen, I didn't see I don't watch the women's thing for the most part. I didn't really see that. I saw y'all's thing. Y'all's back and forth though, about the women requirement and shit, bro. And Arnold, bro. Listen, when it comes to the dynamic of understanding the whole thing and like the blame the man shit is just weak. You master that shit, bro. Like I said, I never disagree with you on that. Because everybody wants to tell the men to make the adjustments, and the men they got to do this, and the men they got to do that. And I keep saying this, bro, and this is just plain as day. If only one side gets better, bro, that's like, let's just use it as a gym. Or CJ, let's turn it into boxing. CJ, if you just work on your jab, and you never get the straight, are you gonna be a good boxer? Like you never ever throw one straight, and all you throw is a jab. It's impossible. So when you're telling the men you need to improve, you need to do this, you need to do this, you need to think this way, you need to act this way, you need to you keep giving the men instructions, right? And the men keep adjusting, but the women stay exactly the fucking same, bro. You wasting time. You wasting time, and that's what's making the men frustrating because the men constantly keep getting, well, you just got to be better. You got to be better. So what's fucking better? If fucking Tom Brady is the best. Michael B. Jordan is the best. So if them niggas get left. You see what I'm saying? And then at least for them, right? They have the pick of any and every woman they want in the world. They can get the best of the best of the best. Regular niggas dealing with women. So you mean to tell me I gotta be a extraordinary regular nigga to get a less than ordinary bitch? Bro, come on, no man's gonna do that. No, I'm not gonna bust my ass and break my whatever and keep this pursuit of getting better, right? For a woman that's below my level, more likely than not, from a aesthetic standpoint, from a money standpoint, and then she trying to tell me, oh nigga, you don't got this amount of money, you broke, or you lame, or you this, or you that. Bitch, you drive a fucking Altima with fucking 3 hubcaps missing and a donut. How dare you? But as a man, you got to be willing to provide and protect and pay 100%. And get out of my face, bro. Niggas not falling for that shit no more. Everything we was taught as a man, bro, for manhood, that shit is outdated. It was always fucked up, and niggas not taking it no more, bro. Listen, I don't have no problem providing for a woman. It's on my program and whatnot, what have you. Take care of a woman. I'm not saying that a man's not supposed to do those things. But what we saying is this, bro. The barrier to entry for you to earn that. A woman has to earn my provision and fucking protection. I'm not just going to give it away from you because all you giving me is what? Some used pussy. Okay? I don't know what number I am in line, but I know I'm not first. And that's the only thing you got to offer me first and foremost. No, you got to give me a little bit more than that, baby. The pussy is a requirement. That shouldn't even be a discussion. But you have to invest in me in time. You have to invest in me motivation. You have to invest in me. You know what I mean? Show me that you really fuck with me and care about me before I turn everything over to you and forsake all other vaginas for yours only. Most importantly.
I'm in agreement. I'm saying that this show wasn't about that topic, but I'm saying that the way that they act in relationships and the cooperation that men aren't getting, that's a big deficit and why stuff is going the way it's going. I'm saying I'm in agreement with that, but I'm like, I guess we didn't get a chance to go there, but I'm saying that that's a big deal. And I'm saying in that conversation, Shy to be on the other side of it. Right. So I'm like, on this one, it's just like, okay, today we're going to talk about the men. So I'm like, okay, let's do it. And I'm saying that even in the best situations, you still going to have to, you know what I'm saying, I can be the mule for the family. Most men end up having to be the workhorse. And then when you're not the workhorse, it looks different a lot of the time. So I just was talking about the reality of it that I'm saying that most men recognize. Because like I'm saying, I always say, if all these women are so good, why do every man tell you never move in with the girl? Right? Because it's a bad dynamic to be in. It's going to be a power struggle. They say that every time. Don't do it. Even if you're paying most of the bills over there, it's still going to be a problem because you're going to pull rank.
Exactly. It's my house. This is my house, nigga. You can get out.
Especially if she got some kids up in there. If she got some kids in there, it's a wrap for you. You might as well go ahead and build a dog house in the corner somewhere because you're gonna be getting suns every day. So, but I agree with 100% with what Fantastic said also. So, yeah.
All right, man. So I got one more little clip to play, man, to end the show. It's kind of a tiny bit off topic, but not really. Callie gonna be.
You got nothing left from that Thursday panel, bro? When they start cooking each other?
The ladies to Tuesday. I got Hemp and Sherelle going back and forth, but that was a little bit off topic. I don't know if y'all want to. Sherelle, man, I'll play it.
Fantastic.
Go ahead.
Yo.
If a man today is paying 100% in the levels of percentage up to 100%, how much cooperation do you think he would realistically get in return?
If a man is paying 100% and a woman is attracted to that man, she cares about that man, I give him 75, 80.
And what if it's like what's up? Where that she really don't like the man, that's just who she's settling for because whatever reason.
25%. That shit don't even matter. He's just wasting money and she's buying time.
I think
that
so. A little more than
that's what I was saying earlier. She's buying time. She's going to wait until she can get everything that he has, all of his resources, and then she's going to break out the back door like a thief in the night. He's 100% right. She's buying fucking time. After 10 years.
Oh, we got clips this shit now, man. Check my nigga Arnold out.
Yeah, I'm telling you, man. That's why attraction is the most important part. And I keep telling you, this is what we don't say this enough as black men, bro. For us, attraction is the most important part. If she don't think you attractive, bro, you are really just you wasting time and money. That's the most important thing for them. They cannot listen to it. They can well, I don't know if y'all got to it yet. Just listen to when they did the EBD shit. EBD talking all this shit or whatever, so on and so forth. They play EBD in fucking 4K.
That was horrible. Talking about the date part, right? You talking about bringing shot for the date? That was fucking. It was diabolical. That part was diabolical because it showed, nigga, we gonna pay for the fucking date, and that bitch put him all the way in the bathroom.
Yeah, like she, even if he's paying for everything, everything's what's her name. Shout out to 2K. This is what, and that's what I'm telling you, bro. This is why our relationship dynamic, bro, is just, I'm telling you, it's different. The nigga requirement, bro, you got to be everything. You got to be street. You got to be hood. You got to be intelligent. You got to be attractive. You got to be funny. You got to be a porn star. You got to be all this fucking shit, bro, all in one, just for a regular smegular bitch, bro.
And we already know most women don't like most men, so we already know. So
this kind of goes with what we're talking about right now. I'll play this. Yeah.
When y'all talk about going 50-50, I'm airtight quiet. I learned this in undergrad. I went to undergrad in Florida, and if you know, you know. There are so many immigrants and internationals in Florida, and the reason why I say internationals is because the only people that argue about 50-50 are Americans, quite literally. I went to school with, when I say internationals, I mean Dominicans, Hispanics, Somalian, Haitian, and literally they were all on the same page. They didn't talk about 50-50. They didn't have a conversation about it. It was nothing to be said because in international households, men are supposed to pay the bills. It's nothing to talk about. It's nothing to discuss. Men pay the bills. Men pay all of rent. Men pay for the cars. They take care of you. Now, don't get me wrong. They said there were other problems going on in the house, but as an international, it's known that the man is supposed to provide. That's their job. And as men, being international, they know they don't have any other choice. I need to come with my money together. Of course, when things happen, like, would you split rent? Of course, like international said, like, yeah, things happen. My mom did pay it, but on a day-to-day basis, well, in their relationship, it was set that my dad paid the bills. The man paid the bills. The women brought themselves to the table. And I realized, as Americans, why do we make this conversation? Why are we talking about this? And like now, like American men will say things like, well, if I lose it all, I'm a good woman. If you lose it all today, I will pay rent. I will hold you down until you get it back up. Hope it's quick. But obviously, why even plan like that? They say international men don't plan like that. So as internationals think like that, as Americans, let's all go to shift that mindset. Let's stop having conversations about it. As a man, you're expected to pay. You were expected to be a provider. Being a provider is quite literally that. Financial.
Yeah. That's all they keep saying, man. I don't know where they getting this shit from. I don't know why they keep. We gonna go to the next girl because the next girl said some shit that made some fucking sense, man. Hold on, where's she at?
You probably should go ahead and.
Being a woman and depending on your man to pay for.
Pause it. We're gonna flip it. Flip back. Here we go. Now we're gonna Child making his point. I'm on the screen.
Yeah, you said.
Let's go.
Wrong, bro. It's having the conversation of acknowledging what the problem is and saying, as men, we have to develop a new playbook. Because keep saying men are simple ain't fucking getting the job done. When you yourself said, instead of getting self-respect, you rather pay more bills to get cooperation. That ain't the fucking solution.
That's
so
how
that's what this conversation was supposed to be about.
I don't have enough time to master industry, right? And make the black man the captain of steel in America.
Okay, cool. So what I'm saying is
women see us as valuable outside of our pocket. They say, the black man did this. What did the black man do that's great that makes the black woman say, I look up to him?
Right. So I guess
you gotta go get the paper and prove it.
Okay, I see it. So Shad, I don't think Arnold disagrees with what you're saying in how men are. I'll use the word deficit. It may not be perfect.
All right, I'll stop it right there. So that's one of my biggest thesis on this subject is that you gotta show your value, because like in the environment that we in, I don't think that the black women see us as valuable. That's what I believe.
No, you're right. You're 10,000% right. If your value isn't 10,000% money and it be clearly seen, no.
Yeah, because not to say like the white man's ice is colder, but like a president looks like a white man, right? The CEOs look like a white man. So like the value of the white man is inherent, it's part of American culture. So they see that, right? The white woman understands that she lives under a white man, even if she's not with a white man. The black woman doesn't live under a black man if she's not with a black man. So it's a different dynamic in as far as, okay, now I have to show, I gotta prove my power, because where else do I have?
In order to get some respect around this motherfucker, then.
Because I guess I'm understanding it. Shout out to the creator. Like when we had these type of conversations, he says stuff like that, and it kind of like resonates later. Because when he be saying it, he be like fighting the young dudes, and we be fighting against them. But in post, like when I'm thinking about it and I'm having a conversation with somebody else, I'm like, okay, now it's making more sense. What he's saying.
You can actually feel that sentiment in real life, though. And I don't mean feel like whatever, but I mean like you can actually literally, from looking around and being in public, you can actually, it affects you. You can feel it, touch it, like damn near.
Yeah, and I guess even like, so shout out to Free Zone Lou, and the fact that he's saying that the white women don't think that, the fact that the white women have to fight against the patriarchy tell me they understand the power of the white man.
Oh, that's what I was gonna say.
They're fighting against the power of the white man.
Black women aid to the down and the discarding of our image. So that's one of the things that I was saying. If you ever want to get this shit fixed, we got to start with that too. They got to aid in the improvement of our image just by the way that they speak. We can do all the work, but if they still talking all the shit that they saying.
Hold up, before you play, CJ, shout out to Zagu, shout out to Fantastic, shout out to Black America, Labuto, what's popping, man?
Yo, salute. I saw your joint pop up on my news feed, man. So I figured I tap in, man. But yo, you definitely saying some valid things, man. Like when it comes to women within our demographic, they do look at us as not as valuable as other men in different cultures, you know what I mean? And it's a shame to even to admit that, but like Mr. Fantastic was saying, man, like, yo, you gotta be like this damn near a god in order for them to give you any form of respect and admire what you do. You know, it's messed up, but you know it is what it is, man. That's just what it is. You know.
So yeah, that's a big part. That's a philosophical conversation, and we don't ever get far enough into that part of it. Go ahead.
And I said, I hope you hit the subscribe button, my boy Labuto. Is that how you say it?
Yo, that's the name of my channel, but my name is Rush. Everybody call me Rush.
Rush, hit the subscribe button, my brother. I hope you
Oh,
subscribe.
I already did that.
Salute, man. All right, let me be back to the. Am I back up? All right, let's finish this video with the young lady. This girl was cooking.
For every single thing.
That works.
That's what that means to be a provider.
Y'all know what I find very strange? Being a woman and depending on your man to pay for every single thing while you have a job and you just keeping your money. Meanwhile, he's trying to build a future for himself too, while you just keep your money and just work and do whatever and not pay for anything.
Yes.
I find that very, very fucking strange. Like, the man has to pay for every single thing that you do. You just keep your money, but then you expect him to build up the household by himself. Like I'm still trying to get in the wraps of that, like that theory that y'all got going on. Like I'm confused. It don't take two? It don't take two no more?
Yeah. So
that's all niggas is asking.
So Francis, tell me what you think about this. How they keep saying, oh, most men don't pay all the bills, right? Maybe that's not the block out the sun 100%, but I'm saying most men are paying most of the bills, right?
Yeah, I keep telling you. No, I keep telling you. Bro, listen. Anything other than 0% is 50-50 for black women. How many times I gotta tell y'all that? Anything other than fucking 100, 0, or maybe 1%, okay, it's 50-50 for black women. When we know, again, the majority of women, even in the, bro, and this is how I know it's bullshit. Again, Asians have the highest marriage rate by far. Asian men and Asian women both earn the most money. So how are you telling me that all these Asian women sitting up here and they not paying for nothing? You believe that in America? Get the fuck out of here, bro. Stop playing with me. Cause if that was the case, what's the purpose for a woman that's being taken care of, right? And has the richest man in the fucking country to out earn other groups of men? It don't even make sense. If the culture is, hey, the man's gonna pay for everything, and this man is leaps and bounds the richest by far, and it's a very small percentage. Asians only make up 5% of the fucking population. How is it that you telling me they married the most? I think it's something like 80-some% of damn near whatever, right? Crazy ass fucking numbers for marriage. And both groups are out earning everybody. That don't make sense. So again, and of course, who's saying this? Are white women saying this? No. Hispanic women saying this? No. Black women saying it. The women that you could argue are the least deserving of a man paying motherfucking 100.
Maybe they saying it because they got the least amount of money. They need it the most. They need a man to pay 100% of the bills the most. So what would you ask for if you need it the most? You want. That's what they need, brother.
And CJ, for who? Not just for them, but for them kids that ain't yours.
Damn. But why they don't understand the formula? Like, okay, so for us, our women are pretty much always worked. And ideally, a man would like to retire his woman. But like you were saying, Arnold, that has to be built toward. No, Fantastic just said it. That usually is built towards, like, you work, she works, we build up, we save, and then eventually you don't have to work anymore. But today, like, they don't understand that that's how that got to be. Like, that wasn't just meeting the man when he's at the finish line. That's what they want to do today. They want that microwave.
Hey, hold on, bro. I got one last one, CJ.
Go ahead.
Did y'all hear me that time?
One last one.
Yes, sir. We got you, big dog. You came through clear.
Cooking. All right, here we go. This the one right here.
Issue for us Black women, like other cultures take pride in taking care of their woman. They know, I'm just saying
That
like,
is
not
very
all
weird.
Black women. It's
Yeah.
not all Black women, but it's as soon as me, as my dark skin self,
You're right.
say that I want to live just like these other women who are taken care of.
Very good point.
They're
it didn't
well
help
taken care of,
that
and their
work,
men
though.
take pride in that.
Jada.
They love to take care of their family. They love to be depended on. They love to be
Jada.
looked at as I am a man that provides for my family and my home. And then when I say that, it's like, well, what are you doing? It's
Jada.
not that I'm not doing anything. It's just that men. It's just that men in other cultures love to, like, that is what they do. They commit to their family. More of them get married. We have issues with even having our men commit. And I
Jada.
think that that's an issue. I'm not saying
Jada.
all. I'm not saying all. And you know another thing, no one's gonna say anything about you interrupting me, but they went ham on me like she can't even, why she keep interrupting him? She's so disrespectful and ghetto, and she's a ghetto hood rat and ain't gonna never get nowhere in life. And I'm just like, well, why y'all be going so hard on me? I can't open my mouth as a woman. Oh, y'all should go back to the old times where you would get slapped for speaking back or whatever. And I'm like, yo, it's not that deep. I'm just saying, I feel as though Black women cannot express that we want to live a life where we are provided for and protected and taken serious and given the ring. Like, of course, you're married. So, but in a lot of scenarios, we sit amongst a lot of Black women and Black men,
you're absolutely
and
right.
they are not married and they're not committed to each other. And it's and there's always an issue with that.
Can I tell you the problem?
Yeah.
Can I tell you the
can't
problem?
express it, Arnold.
It's not that Black men don't take pride. I think
What is it?
I think Black men take so much pride in taking care of their partner. I think Black men take so much pride in going the extra effort to make sure that their partner's good. I think after a certain amount of time.
Hey guys, if you enjoy,
Man, that's some bullshit. They can't express that they want a man to pay 100%. That's all they do is sit there and express they want a man to pay 100%. All you hear is them yapping. Man, I didn't even hear the whole video, but that's all I heard, and that shit pissed me off. It set me off.
I'm saying, and she painted us like we fight against it. We had a whole panel where we trying to figure out how to make it happen. What's the best situation to put them in? And then she not saying I'm willing to do this if the man is, cheating. What is she even offering? Right? Like, what is she know what she want? What is she saying that the man should get in that situation?
Nothing.
I guess, and that's
I'm gonna tell y'all what the man get in the situation. Now we're gonna bring up my video one more time. This is what the man get, man. Kylie gonna be mad at me, but I don't go fuck. Bring it up. This is what the man get, man.
In the United States. It's gonna be because Hemp was saying, we in the United States. Although the movement is relatively small for now, relatively speaking, it's not small by numbers per se, but just on the grand scheme of things within the total populace of the United States, it's relatively small. But there is a concerted effort to take away women's rights, like the right to vote and the right to, you know what I'm saying, just our basic shit, right to work and all that kind of stuff like that. There is a concerted effort politically for that. So if going unchecked or whatever like that, then I would have to go on ahead and agree with Sherelle on that point where that fight is needed.
Question.
I don't know if necessarily about, worldwide shit or anything like that. I just know that politically that is actually happening like right now.
Question.
That's all.
Question. What's the largest voting bloc?
White people.
What's the largest voting bloc?
White men.
Nope, it's women, nigga.
Cali.
For now, it's women.
What's the largest?
I'm assuming you're asking me because it's women right now.
I guess that's.
But just because, just because you vote,
okay,
just because you vote that way or whatever like that, that does not. No. Hang on. Just because those people are in office that you voted for, they do not vote in favor of what it is that you put them in there for, and we all know this. Just because you put them in there to do something doesn't mean that they're actually going to do it. And they also bypass whatever it is. No, I'm not speculating anything. Because they actually because what they actually did though, even though I know you're not pro-choice and everything like that, right? They went on ahead and they put up a vote or whatever like that for I forgot.
It's a little bit of a long clip, but it's getting somewhere. Don't even trip.
What state that was, whether or not they wanted to have be pro-choice or anti-abortion or whatever like that, and they still put forth legislation despite whatever it is that the people voted for. They still put forth legislation, luckily for that state or whatever like that, because the will of the people did not.
But I'm saying, but that should only,
you know, say it was voted down by the.
Go ahead, Arnold. You talking?
It's a cop out because that only lasts one election cycle. Right? We saying that the Congress that's every 2 years.
I'm not even making that point right now, Arnold. We can argue about the politics of it later. Feel me? Hold on. Just give it a second.
Legislature, but what I'm saying is, and what I'm speaking to is that if there is a concerted effort to take away women's rights, despite whatever it is that the will of the people want and what they put them in there, or might not put them in there for a different reason, but they're still on the back end doing some shit that ain't about. Whatever. All right, go ahead. Believe what you want.
No, I'm saying like it's belaboring the point, right? I heard what you said. I'm just asking you, what's the largest voting block? And you edified me on the fact that people are selfish voters. They vote on one issue that concerns them the most, and people are not generally voting against their best interests.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just the common sense thing.
And I understand.
And and Callie taught me that all that shit.
And I understand if someone has a concerted, if they want women not to have their votes, but then people have to vote for that to happen. That doesn't just happen. A loophole.
Nope. That's not how that works. That's not how it works, because people voted for people who voted on immigration voted for the criminals, the actual people that are committing crimes, to go on ahead and be deported, and they're deporting people who have not committed crimes other than them being here illegally, and people who are actually on papers, who are on work visas, are actually being deported too. People, even Republicans, are complaining about that.
Okay, but you said
that's not what they voted for.
But wait, you said two things. You said that you kind of skipped that people being here illegally is not a crime. It is. So they can be disclosed.
Nope, that's not. Nope. They voted for people who are committing crimes to be deported, not law-abiding.
Look at her face.
What? No, I'm just saying.
Look, that was the. You know, hey, I'm about to get real frustrated right now.
I'm not trying.
What was campaigned on was for illegal immigrants who are committing crimes, robbery, murder, breaking and entering, shit like that. That's what they voted for being deported. Okay? That's what was campaigned on. And then when you have people who are here on work visas who are getting deported, who are on paperwork getting deported, who are on DACA being deported, those people did not vote for that. Majority of them did not vote for that. And that's why those Republicans are complaining, because they voted in something that was not actually.
The best part is right around the corner. Go ahead, brother.
Go ahead, man.
Go ahead, keep playing.
Yeah, man. I don't have to, you know what I'm saying, letting it play too long without doing no commentary.
Oh, I know. I was alone, but this is about to be it.
In the same way that was campaigned on, that was sold to them.
What about?
Let me ask you all election cycles, though.
No.
Excuse me.
You gotta.
I'm done.
You gotta reply to exactly what's being said, right? Because let me ask you, Callie, if they getting caught trespassing, would they get deported? Is that a crime?
Criminal. Yeah.
That's not what was campaigned on.
Hold on.
We're not going to play.
Can you trespass? So can I come in to where you live, and can you trespass me?
They campaigned on.
Property, no. Because Yeah.
No, no.
So
No.
you just don't have an understanding of how law works then, right? So
No,
you can
I know how
trespass
law
people.
works.
Okay, then, so you can trespass people if they're on property illegally, if you don't want them there, etc. Right? So do you think trespass doesn't exist when you cross a border that you're not supposed to? Breaking and entering?
That's not the crime
not how
that was
crime goes.
campaigned on. No, but Hamp, I'm telling you, that's not what was campaigned on. They
But
said
if
we're
you're
going to
gonna
get
get-
rid of all the
if you're
rapists and the murderers. Hey, you know what? Hey, if y'all don't know what was campaigned on, that's fine. And if y'all don't want to listen to what I'm saying, that's fine.
Kelly,
Okay?
I
But you're not gonna sit over here and play in my face and act like they were talking about fucking trespassers.
Wait, hold on.
Yeah.
We're not doing that.
Yeah, you
Kelly,
can't.
Kelly, can I just respond? Sorry. Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead. But one thing Callie need to understand is that the disposition.
All right, I'll leave it there, man. That's what we all going through in our fucking households. Women could be 1000% wrong, and we all finna get the fucking the heat of a fucking dragon. Like they gonna be 1000% wrong and come at us like they 1000% correct. No logic, just saying shit, interrupting
Right, so-
people. Go ahead, brother.
Right. Oh, so look, what I'm saying that what I believe it makes it like I call it the messaging of like how Trump did it. The messaging was that, oh, we're only going to do this. But I'm saying I absolutely think that the people who were voting on that absolutely wanted all of the illegal immigrants out of the country.
I'm sorry, Callie. I have to play
Right.
that for the people.
But it's way easier to just say we doing the rapists and the murderers, right? Because who could argue with that?
And she
Right, but
wrong.
when you say it's,
And she was
Huh?
wrong.
And she just dead ass wrong. That's not what
Yeah,
the
I'm
fucking
just
shit was.
saying that.
Illegal illegals, period. So no, the whole campaign was get the fucking illegals, all of them out, and then they specified the dangerous illegals. This is
Hold
what's
on,
wrong
and
with
let me
these Trump
say-
syndrome
Yeah,
niggas.
Let me
Because
say
you're
this
right.
real
If
quick.
you don't have no paperwork,
Real
how do
quick.
we know who
Yeah,
is who?
if your ass,
If you
I
don't
mean,
have no paperwork, how do we know who's who?
Let me say this real
Pedro,
quick, man.
Maria, if you
If
not
y'all
here
wanna go-
legally, get the fuck on.
If y'all want to go watch, see the rest of it, go watch it. It's on Hemp Channel. This might be risky. It's
Let me put the link to the
Let me put the link
to
in
the
there
show
right
in the
now.
chat.
I'm about to put it right now. Go watch it. It's a great show. That's Tuesday show. I'm gonna put the link in the chat for y'all. Go watch it.
Yeah.
See, man, I told you I
Both links
paid
to
just
the,
enough, man.
shows,
I paid just enough, Arnold, to get the people going, my brother. There y'all go, man. It's on Hemp Channel. Turn on it. I mean, this might be risky. We got the real Crip in the back. What's good, where my brother? Oh, and Zagu back in the back. Why we got my nigga Zagu in the back? Where you go, Zagu?
What's up with it? What's up with it, fellas? What's happening?
Good, my brother.
Chilling. What's good?
Redfield Crip, man. I sound like that's an LA name if I ever heard one, bro.
No, I'm in KC though. You feel me?
Okay. I didn't even know they
Little
did
LA.
like that out there.
Yeah, man, we get busy. You feel me?
Shout out to
You got
you, bro.
anything to say on what we watched or what?
What we on though? I'm with it. I'm ready.
You got anything to speak on what we just watched, man? You seen?
I was live. I cut it. I seen y'all. I'm like, nigga, I'm going over there. I got to go with the bros. I got to see what's going on.
Yeah, man. We just been spinning.
No, so yeah, so we was talking about I think CJ was talking about the behavior and we ended up talking about politics. That's not what he wanted to talk about. So he said like the behavior or like, oh, there was no like reaction into that conversation. Once the emotions got to a certain extent, they're like, oh, he said that's what the non-cooperation looked like that men deal with.
That's the non-cooperate. Thank you, Art. Man, I knew I picked a good co-host.
After 100 yeses, she asks you something and you say no. That's what he's saying.
Oh, okay, got you. Okay, yeah. No, that's you know what? That's something that I've dealt with 100%. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't really tell. Like, I deal with women that I really don't have to tell no to. But then when that no come, it might even be a trial. I might be like, nah, I ain't even with it. And when she light that lighter up and try to burn the house down, I'll be like, from the no, from the one no.
That's all it takes, my brother. One no. They'll burn the house down.
Type time. So I'll be like, ugh. You got to kind of test it early too. I mean, but you know what? We are feeding them that, so we have to make sure that we saying no when it's the right time. You know what I mean? Like if she like, hey, well, I'm hungry. It's 11 o'clock at night, man. You should have ate earlier. I'm not about to get up and get dressed and go up and get this food because now she's accustomed to that.
Not enough men are saying no. I don't know if y'all seen this video. I played that video that I played earlier.
Yo, what's good, family?
Poppy, what's up with it, buddy?
Good, man. How's everybody doing?
What up, Poppy?
What up, man?
Y'all hear me
What's
good?
up, Poppy?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah, you locked in.
Yeah, the thing is, bro, is that first thing first, I think the last part, I don't agree with the last part that my man Fantastic say about that. It's usually the Black American woman that be talking like that. I believe that's just a woman thing, period. Most of them do it. The race don't matter, bro. I think most of them do it, no matter what the race is, man. That's what I believe. But I get the point that you're trying to say, because that's probably the group that you be the most, and that's the thing that you see online the most. You see what I'm saying? I get that part. But most of them talk like that, bro. Make no mistake about it. I believe the thing is that most guys need to kind of like, they need to raise the standard, bro. The niggas need to stop fucking with broke ass poor women, man. I'm sorry. That's kind of like the kind of talk that when a woman start talking like that, like you gotta do this, you gotta do that, you gotta do that. That's a sign of the bitch she don't want you. She just don't want you, bro. When she start trying to give you all these rules and regulations, focus on yourself, fella. You ain't the one. You know what I mean? Because women only got rules. Women only got rules for the guys that they don't want. Simple as that, bro. Me personally, for the most part, and I've seen this with my own life and with my homie's life, the girl that like you, she don't got no problem breaking bread with you. Like never. Like obviously I'm talking about the one that really want to mess with you because she wants to separate herself from the rest of the other hoes. You understand what I'm saying? Right. If she start telling you got to do this, you got to do that, I'm like, bitch, like get the fuck up out of here. The last 10 niggas you hit that gave you facials, you ain't telling to do all of that.
Right. Well, Poppy, let me ask you this though, because most men don't have women in abundance. So what's happening is they lowering their standards to making things that they not cool with tolerable. So they saying, okay, you know what? I'll overlook that. I'll overlook the kids. I'll overlook the mildly bad attitude. I'll do that. So if you got men out here that don't have women in abundance. So they you know what I'm saying, they actually just seeking somebody to, you know what I'm saying, rock with. So they picking the best out of the worst. And you know what I'm saying? Like she's the worst best. I understand that, but how do you tell a man mentally, say, look, just be alone versus just take the best of the worst? And I'm just being devil's advocate.
Bro, it's more women than that is us. And that fool get even smaller for a nigga that got motion, bro. If you got your shit together, come on, man. A bitch shouldn't be dictating shit to you, bro. I don't live in that world. A bitch dictating shit over here, my nigga. Either you on my bus or you get the fuck off. Simple as that, bro.
Good, man. I got a couple videos to play for us.
So let me just say this right quick before you play the video, just to address what Poppy said. Now, I agree with what Fantastic said more, because when other women get mad and start acting extra, it's actually like they mimic black women. So they get this waving their hands, saying shit like boo, and they say even like the whole who can check me, like it's funny. White women even start doing it, snapping their fingers and waving their hands and shit. And I'm like, bitch, acting like a black woman and shit. So, I mean, take that for whatever you want to take it, but the other races of women, if they acting like black women, then it's obvious that would be whatever does it the most. It's the example set.
One part of it, I played this earlier for the people who was already here, but this is part of the game, man.
As Jazz will put it. So let me pull this up right here and let's get into it.
Woman has all the power in the house.
That's a fucking fact.
A lot of them don't know how to use it. Just don't know how to use it. All day long, and I have said this in another viral clip, talking about the word submission.
Yeah.
I submit to my wife all day, every.
That's a fucking fact. I told y'all this before now. Men submit a lot. Y'all just don't acknowledge it. Hold on, but let's
day. She dictates what we eat, when we eat, what side of the bed we sleep on, where we sit, what time we go to sleep, the physical intimacy, when we have sex, if we don't have sex, the temperature in the house, all of that. My wife dictates all of that.
Yeah.
I submit to her all day. So when I say to you, I need you to do X, Y, and Z, I expect you to submit to my provision. Why? Right. Because I submit to you all day. This is a dance.
And they expect you to continue to submit to them all day.
And that's most men, and we don't have a problem with that shit though, really.
Yeah,
it's great.
The problem is they don't want to submit to us any of the time. Fantastic. You got something to say, my brother? Or you keep
bro, I told you, bro. Marriage in itself is the ultimate submission. I keep telling you this. Marriage is submission for a man.
Thanks.
You are saying you're coming out of your natural state of I want as many hoes as I can get, many pussies as I can get, at my will, at my desire. I do what I want. I live my life as a fucking, a conqueror, as men do, right? Hey, I'm a motherfucking nomad, motherfucking mercenary conqueror. I come across some shit, I like it, I see it, I want it. That's what I go after, that's what I get. When you put yourself in a monogamous relationship, contracted, knowing that there's a chance that you're going to lose. So, and this is the part that people don't even understand is marriage shit, bro. So imagine you being a good husband and doing what a good husband does. You provide, you protect for all those times. You paying the lion's share, if not all of the bills. The marriage is over with. Then she asks for more money. Niggas can't hit me with the, oh, you ain't paying. Nigga, I pay alimony, right? So you can't hit me with that, oh, you ain't got shit to take, nigga. I'm paying it. Now, again, it ain't a whole bunch of lot. But, again, it's still the fucking negotiation to what she felt like she wanted. And, hey, it's not no problem. She ain't asked for a lot, so I gave what she asked for. But there's some regular niggas out here that's even doing the alimony thing. You feel me? So when people love hitting you with this bullshit, bro, and telling you as a man that you should not be looking out for yourself. Nobody will ever tell you go into business and, hey, man, don't care about how much money you spend. Just run the business. It's fun. It's the journey. No, bro. This shit, I told y'all, bro. It's been finessed and told so much bullshit, dog. It's crazy.
It's been a game, and this is the part of the finessing, man. Last video of the day, then we're gonna get the fuck up out of here, man.
Inflation out of control.
Inflation out of control. Everything out of control.
And you have one body, one, and it's just my.
Y'all took her virginity from what she told me. Yes.
Oh shit. Okay. Then Mike, how true do you believe? Like you are 100% like yeah, 100%.
I say like. I say like 80%. I think it's true.
80%. So you gonna get on here and play with me, Mike?
How am I playing with you?
80%.
How's that playing with you?
You gonna get on here and play with me? So you don't think?
Yeah, 100%.
What?
100%.
Like you don't know for sure?
No.
How would I know that?
Nigga, you've seen past messages, all that. You told me my.
I didn't pop your cherry.
You told me my stuff, bro. You're pissed. So
don't get angry at the nigga. How he know for sure? Like that's just religion.
All right, now get you.
Amari, you
got that nigga to submit quick.
Facts.
Nigga went from 80 to 100% in a drop of a dime.
That's the one. No, that's what I'm saying.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Wait a minute. Like, yo, how is it 80% sure? Like, yo, if you break a hymen, that's 100% factual that you took the virginity. If he didn't see a hymen, then yo, his chick is not a virgin. She's definitely for the streets.
He was 80% sure, my brother Rush.
That nigga bugging, man. He need to take like a health class or something, man.
Nah, he know all along. I think he was just teasing her fucking
about that
delusion.
He said, "You told me he popped your cherry."
Now he said,
No.
"I didn't pop cherry." So
he saw the messages, nigga, that confirmed it. whatever messages he saw, it
That
confirmed
somebody
that her cherry was still intact.
No, she was saying you saw all my messages, don't play with me like that. But then he said, I didn't pop your cherry.
Yeah, she seen the messages that the cherry was still intact. Somebody messaged her.
No,
No, CJ. She said you seen my messages like I'm not cheating. You know that. You had access to my phone and my socials or whatever. And he said that shit don't mean nothing. I didn't pop your cherry.
Your cherry is still there.
Yes, that's what he said.
He believed it.
No. Hold on. It's the math. Hold up, CJ. It's the math. If he's the one, she's saying he's the only one, and then he said I didn't pop your cherry. That means it's at least two.
That part.
CJ.
And she tried to say you seen my messages and make it seem like you should trust me.
She popped her cherry like using a vibrator or dildo.
She didn't say that. She said you seen my messages though. But either way,
she was a virgin. She trying to say she was a virgin, but you didn't pop my cherry. What kind of fucking 0 sense did that make?
But still, she wouldn't even go with the logic of him saying I wasn't with you all along. So 80% is like the most I can give you. I don't really know, but I'm saying I trust you. So 80%. That's not good enough.
But what can you verify by seeing a woman's text message?
This is going to bring it back together. We say men are logical, but he believed that nonsense.
Yeah.
She was being the emotional one there. She used her emotion to trick that nigga into going 100%. She was being the logical one in that instance, and he was being the emotional one.
But CJ,
they're so emotional and they don't be knowing what the fuck they doing. They know exactly what they doing when they do shit like that. When they use that manipulation, go ahead.
What are you saying when you say you seen my text messages? How does that verify you ain't been fucked before?
Right.
That's what I was.
It means that there is no evidence around, so he cannot really prove his case. So the only thing she got to go by is that you see my messages, which is like some sort of form of gaslighting in a way, if you ask me.
Facts.
Bro, it is like this, bro. Listen, man. The reason why she get away with stuff like that is because for the most part, I think this is a man thing, right? We think that we got with this pure. We like to look at this most women as a pure thing. You see what I'm saying? But the truth of the matter is, most of these women are hoes, bro. You want to think that you think you're gonna get this awesome. You think you got this awesome thing at 35, 40. Most of these hoes has been getting ran through for 20 years, bro.
Like the Lincoln Tunnel,
right? So let's be honest, my nigga. Like, is it a few good ones out there? I'm willing to consider that. But most of these joints, especially these hoes that be frequenting social media, they have been taking on a long ride, my nigga. This hoe has seen more dick than a Chinese cemetery, bro.
And I agree. Ditto, nigga. Ditto. All right. Any last thoughts, man? We about to get up out of here real
Politics.
soon. Any last thoughts? We ain't gonna bore y'all niggas.
Let me just say this to all men that got women. If you believe in your bitch, I'm gonna pray for you because I don't know why you do. And this is 2026. If you believe in your girl, you in danger. So I mean, I got love for you, but I don't know why you do that. We see it every day on the internet.
Oh, my bitch.
Why you believe in your bitch?
Go ahead. Anybody? Go fast. Any other gentlemen's got last thoughts, man? Final thoughts.
I got some last words, man. Hey, yo, if you a young pup watching this joint, man, they all for the streets, man. Rule number 1, never wife up a bird. You heard? I'm out. 1.
Thank you for pulling up, my brother.
For sure, brother.
Arnold.
Oh, shit.
Nothing, man. Shout out to Hamp, man. Shout out to Hamp for setting up 2 shows, bro. We was able to build off them 2 shows and like kind of give our take on it. I feel like those 2 conversations back to back is really important. And I guess what I like about Hamp, even a fantastic show, the Tuesday shows, all of the conversations is connected. They intertwine. So, one thing gonna lead to another. So shout out to y'all. Shout out to everybody over there at TMBR.
I'm gonna say shout out to the boys. Thanks for pulling up, man. Zagu, Real Crit, it's fantastic. Black America, as always, man. Shout out to everybody and appreciate y'all, man. And shout out to 81 viewers we got in the studio right now, man. Check us out. We growing.
Much love. Hey, is anybody coming down to KC when Hamp and Truth come down here on March 23rd? Is any of y'all coming down?
So it's like a live show.
Yeah, they doing like a live panel show down here in my city and shit. So I was just seeing if anybody's coming down, just let me know, man. I'll make sure y'all straight on food and all that type of shit.
Depends on how the money looking. I'll pull up. Feel me?
I could be tripping. Is that like St. Louis?
Nah, I'm in Kansas City.
Okay.
It's like 4 hours from St. Louis.
Okay, so yeah, it is close though. All right.
Yeah, it's close. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. So if y'all get any word about that, bro, holla at Crip, bro. I got you, bro. Like lodging, food, anything y'all need, just let me know.
Put the link to your show in the back chat for me before we get off.
Okay, I got you right now.
You're all a bunch of fucking assholes. You know why? You don't have the guts to be what you want to be. You need people like me. You need people like me so you can point your fucking fingers and say, that's the bad guy. So, what'll I make you? Good? You're not good. You just know how to hide, how to lie. Me, I don't have that problem. Me, I always tell the truth. Even when I lie. So say good night to the bad guy.